Hi. Hi. So this is Pete Broadhurst. So I'm the sort of one of the mental health intervention officers at DMU. Yeah, a bit of a snappy title. Part of the wellbeing team. If you ever needed any wellbeing advice, just send us an email, wellbeing@dmu.ac.uk. I think that'll come up along the bottom of the screen. Today we're talking about mindfulness. We're not talking about mindfulness. I'm going to give a bit of a preamble, but then run into a couple of sessions about mindfulness, just run through some practice sessions. So the first one will be a breathing exercise, and then the second one will be a body scan. But more about that in a minute. First, I need to just mention what mindfulness is. Well, mindfulness is all about just radical awareness of the present, and that sounds a bit maybe a bit woolly, a bit convoluted, but all it is about giving yourself a few minutes in the day to just relax, chill out, not think about the future, not think about the past, not think about anything other than just being in the moment, enjoying the moment, and the fact that every moment matters, really. And this has a massive benefit on our mental health, and it's one of those things that's incredibly simple on the one hand and incredibly complicated on the other, I guess, because it has got many layers to it, but very, very simple in terms of the practice, very simple to be able to do it. And it impacts on our mental health in sort of amazing ways, really. So lowers levels of cortisol and lactate, which are the chemicals associated with stress, lowers the heart rate, lowers the workload of the heart as well. So if you're just sitting back and just relaxing, and just being in the moment, you're absolutely just de-stressing. You are automatically de-stressing. This is so important, and let's face it, it's so important at this time. We're all in a very incredibly stressful period. I think it's been very difficult for students. It hasn't been business as normal. So I think mindfulness, I think it was always, obviously is always important, but maybe just a little bit more important to think about now. So it can improve your memory, your reaction times, your mental and physical stamina. You see where it just builds up into all these kind of more complex things from a very simple thing that, as I say, I will run through 2 sessions with you shortly. Improves the breathing, decreases the aging process. I think, yeah, I'm waiting for that one to work for me. Studies have also found meditation to be effective in reducing impact on serious conditions such as chronic pain, and also the meditation can sort of bolster the immune system, fight off colds and other diseases. So it's got a number of applications. It's something that's it's a practical skill based. It's not linked to a faith or anything. I think sometimes people understandably confuse that, but this is just a kind of a very practical application. So essentially then, let's give it a definition. Mark Williams, who wrote Mindfulness, Finding Peace in a Frantic World, mentions that by focusing your mind on what is happening at the time of your practice and nothing else, it prevents distracting and distressing thoughts entering your mind from the present, past, or the present. And this refocusing of attention to the present moment then staves off worry, anxiety, and distress. So that's it in a nutshell. It's about being in the moment, enjoying being in the moment, and not worrying about or thinking about the future or the past, or even what's going to happen in an hour's time. It's just literally being in the moment. And this is something you can do anywhere. You can do it cleaning your teeth in the morning. You can do it for 2 or 3 minutes in a day when you get some time. You can sit on a bench and do it. You can do it when you're washing up. You can give yourself a bit of space and do it in a more sort of formal way, where you sort of give yourself half an hour and sort of sit down on your chair, relax, make yourself a drink, give yourself 10 minutes to get into it, do the body and breath awareness that I'm about to do, and then afterwards slowly start to come out of it. So you've got kind of half an hour in your day where you're going to be doing it. So, okay, a couple of things then to say. Mindfulness is something that's, I mean, it's not harmful and people find it very beneficial. Occasionally, though, if you haven't done it before, you might find it a bit uncomfortable. If that's the case, then, and it's not working for you at the moment, just think, this isn't working for me at the moment. Give yourself a break, go for a walk round, make yourself a drink. You can always come back. You don't have to force yourself to do it if you're not in the mood, basically. And give us, send us an email if you need to, have a chat about it, and we can always offer some advice. So, okay, so let's go into the first breathing exercise now. So, let's start to take a few moments to just relax. I'll give you a bit of an energetic preamble there. So you might want to just start to relax now. So this is all about, if you're sitting or lying down, wherever you are at the moment, just start to just relax and just get used to your environment and start to just tune in and not think about anything else. And take a few moments to make yourself comfortable in your chair. And sit with your back erect and head tilted slightly upwards, maybe in a dignified posture, but it really doesn't matter. But this is it, just relaxing. And this is the essence of mindfulness. Then focus now on taking an in-breath through your nostrils, down your throat, via your chest, and out into the stomach. So that's through your nose, down your throat, and to the stomach. And start to think about just your breath now. So focusing again on taking an in-breath through the nostrils, down the throat, via your chest, and into your stomach. Through your nose, down your throat, to your stomach. And again, through your nose, down your throat, to the stomach. And this is something that, we're going to start to just practice through your nose, down your throat, to your stomach. And now we'll start the practice. So now, again, through your nose, down your throat, to the stomach, taking that big breath. And perhaps imagine your stomach inflating like a balloon and breathing new life into your body and your being. And then you might want to take a few moments to bring your awareness to the physical sensations in your body when your body becomes into contact with the chair, or if you're lying down with it on the floor. And again, focus on taking that in-breath through the nostrils, down the throat, and into your stomach. And on each out-breath, allow your breath to examine the feelings on your lower body, which are experienced while sitting on your chair. And on each out-breath, allow yourself to sink a little deeper into the surface of the chair. And gently remind yourself that this is a time for falling awake, not falling asleep. It's a time to just experience things as they are and not as you think as they should be. So it's just a time to relax. And it's a time to realize and recognize the importance of the breath and its ability to anchor you into and keep your attention back to your breath. And it's a time to anchor yourself into this precious moment you experience. So we're just relaxing through your nose, down your throat, to your stomach. And if you feel yourself becoming distracted by thoughts about other things, gently escort your attention back to the breath. And this is your breath gently anchoring you into this moment you're experiencing it right now. So once we've got that breathing, basic breathing through your nose, down your throat, to the stomach, the intention of this practice is to bring awareness to any sensations you experience in your body when focusing your attention to your breath. Sometimes you may feel no sensations at all, and this is fine. Other times you may experience many sensations, and your intention must be just to continue focusing on your breath. So that breath through your nose, down your throat, into your stomach. So if you do experience other sensations, what are the experience of the sensations you experience in your body as you're breathing in and out of it? Where are they located in your body? See if you can investigate what physical sensations they create in your body and whether they differ in intensity at different parts of the meditation. Whatever they are, just take them in as they are. So now you might want to bring your breath discovery journey and take your breath down via your abdomen, down your thighs and down into your feet. See if you can breathe into every bone and muscle of your legs and feet as your breath moves on down your legs. And now send your breath into each and every one of your toes. And think about what feelings and sensations you experience as you breathe now. Perhaps you may feel sensations of tension or aching. Perhaps you feel relaxation and soothing. Make a mental note of what you experience as your breath flows through these areas. And now on your next in-breath, take your breath up your legs, through your stomach, and breathe into your chest. And ask yourself, what is going on in your chest as you breathe now? What feelings, if any, do you experience? Now breathe down both your arms, breathing all the way down into your hands and through your fingers. Perhaps you might want to investigate the feelings and sensations happening in your hands. There could be sensations of relaxation or tense sensations. Whatever they are, investigate and explore them with curiosity, embracing the renewing qualities of your breath of life. And on your next in-breath, take your breath up to your forehead and investigate what sensations are occurring there now. Perhaps imagine your breath breathing life into your face and through your forehead, nourishing your skin, cheekbones and jawline as it breathes around your face. Now on your next in-breath, send your breath down to your neck, shoulders, and spend a minute breathing into your chest again. And again, if at any time you find your mind becoming distracted, return to being aware of your breath as it breathes in and out of you. Now, as the meditation, or the first part of the meditation, comes to an end, let's concentrate on observing that wonderful breath within us, breathing in and out of us. Our breath we control, a breath we can return to whenever life becomes hectic or too frantic. And when times become tough or frantic, just remember that you can return to your breath and press pause on autopilot mode. You can find calm and peace by coming back to focusing on your breath. Now stay relaxed into that sort of stay with that breath exercise. Just stay absolutely as you are now. Just give yourself some peace. And I'll start to, in a minute, just run into the second meditation, the body scan, and just continue with that right now. So again, make sure you're comfortable and let your hands rest loosely in your lap or by your side. And if you haven't already, you might want to close your eyes. So the body scan is like the first breath exercise, but in a slightly more depth, really. So again, become aware of your breathing. Breathe in and out 3 times, more and more slowly. The breathing exercise that we did before. through your nose, down your throat and into your stomach. And take a long, slow, deep breath in through your nose, all the way down into your stomach. Hold your breath for just a moment and exhale through your mouth. Allow your breath to carry away all stress and tension as the air floods out of your lungs. And take another slow breath in through your nose. Fill your lungs completely, hold it for a moment and release the breath through your mouth. And so we need to feel that our body has already undergone a change and that the tension in our body has begun to loosen and subside. And now let your breathing return to normal and relax. So the point with this exercise is I'm going to ask you to tense various muscles in your body. So firstly, bring awareness to the muscles in the soles of your feet. Hold your breath for just a few seconds and then release the muscles in your feet as you breathe out. Feel the tension in your feet wash away as you exhale. Notice how different your feet feel when they are tensed and when they are relaxed. So take another deep breath in again. Tense the muscles in the soles of your feet and hold this position for a few seconds. Now release. Feel yourself relaxing with each breath. Your whole body is becoming heavier, softer, and more relaxed as each moment passes. Now bring your awareness to your lower legs, to your calf muscles. As you draw in a nice deep breath, point your toes upwards towards your knees and tighten those muscles. Hold for just a moment and let those muscles go limp as you exhale. Once again, draw in a deep breath and tighten your calf muscles. Hold for a few seconds and let it all go. Feel the tension washing away with each out breath. Now take a deep breath in and tense the muscles in your thighs. Hold for just a moment and release. Again, breathe in deeply and tighten your thigh muscles. Hold for a moment and release. Focus on letting your muscles go loose. It's all about relaxing, just getting rid of any tension. Take another breath, and this time tighten all the muscles in your leg. Hold it, and now release all those long, strong muscles that we have in our legs. Enjoy the sensation of release as you become even more deeply relaxed. Mindfulness isn't about things being perfect. It's just about things being as they are. Now bring awareness to your stomach. Draw in a nice deep breath and then tighten those muscles. Now release your breath and let your muscles relax. Notice the sensation of relief that comes from letting go. And repeat this again. Draw a deep breath, tighten your muscles and relax. And give yourself some time. Give yourself some time as you're sitting or lying down to just think how you're feeling today. Just think if any bits of your body already have been aching. Just think where your tension and where your stress is within your body. People carry it in different places. Think about that. Think about relaxing. Think about being in the moment. Think about letting that tension go and washing away. And how important it is to just relax sometimes and be in the moment and not to be rushing around. Now bring awareness to the muscles in your back. As you slowly breathe in, arch your back. Arch your back slightly and tighten these muscles. Now release your breath and let your muscles relax. And again. Now bring awareness to the muscles in your back. As you slowly breathe in, arch your back slightly and tighten these muscles. Now release your breath and let your muscles relax. Now give your attention to your shoulder muscles. As you slowly draw in a breath, pull your shoulders to your ears and squeeze these muscles firmly. Now breathe out and let your muscles go limp and loose. I think the shoulders is where a lot of us carry our tension, and we don't always realise. So often when people do this, they do realise just how much tension's in the shoulders and how good it is to get rid of that. So again, give your attention to your shoulder muscles. As you slowly draw in a breath, pull your shoulders to your ears and squeeze those muscles firmly. Now breathe out and let your muscles go limp and loose. Now finally, it's time to let go of all the tension in your arms and hands. As you breathe in, raise your wrists to your shoulders and tighten the muscles in your upper arms. Hold that breath and contraction for just a moment, and then gently lower your arms and breathe out. And we'll try that one again. So now, finally, it's time to let go of all the tension in your arms and hands. And as you breathe in, raise your wrists to your shoulders and tighten the muscles in your upper arms. Hold that breath and contraction for just a moment, and then gently lower your arms and breathe out. Just letting go. Now bring awareness to your forearms. As you breathe in, curl your hands inwards as though you've touched the insides of your elbows with your fingertips. Now feel the tension subside as you relax and breathe out. And again, bring awareness to your forearms. As you breathe in, curl your hands inwards as though you've touched the insides of your elbows with your fingertips. Now feel the tension subside as you relax and breathe out. Now take another breath and clench your fists. When you've finished breathing in, hold for just a few seconds and release. Your hands are becoming very soft and relaxed. And again, take another breath and clench your fists. When you have finished breathing in, hold for just a few seconds and release. Your hands are becoming very soft and relaxed. Take another deep breath in and clench your fists. Hold for just a few seconds, release, and let your fingers go limp. And again, take another deep breath in and clench your fists again. Hold for just a few seconds, release, and let your fingers go limp. Now take a couple of nice long slow breaths and just relax and feel yourself slipping even deeper into a state of complete rest. And just hold this for a few moments. We're just going to hold this for a couple of minutes and be silent. just relaxing, not thinking about anything other than just being in the present moment, just enjoying the present moment, not thinking about the future, not thinking about the past, just being in the moment, just relaxing, just letting go of that tension. Getting off autopilot, just being in the moment. So again, hold this for a few more moments. And then when you're ready, slowly come back to the present and again to awareness. Sometimes give yourself give yourself a couple of minutes. Come round, just give yourself a couple of minutes. And that essentially is, the sort of basis of mindfulness really. It's the first exercise we did, the breath awareness, is the very essence of it. And as I say, it's something that you can do very simply at different times of the day. And I also want to say that mindfulness isn't about being floaty or, having some kind of amazing expertise. A number of us did a mindfulness course to do this program at DMU, but it wasn't about being experts. It's just about just having that kind of background knowledge, because I think we are our own expert really when it comes to mindfulness. It's all about just giving yourself some tools and some ways to relax and giving yourself permission to take some time out of the day actually and not have anything to worry about. And it's not about being perfect. You probably heard me make a couple of mistakes. That's absolutely fine. It's all part of it. It's sort of giving yourself a chance to be experimental as well, which I think is important. And just relaxing and, as I say, not being on autopilot. Every moment matters, and sometimes we can get to the end of the week and we've rushed through the entire week, and you just, where's the week gone? You haven't given yourself any time to relax, and we're a kind of ball of stress really. I think that happens to all of us, so it's good to sort of take a bit of time out. And they're basic tools, but there are other things that you can do. There's a number of mindfulness apps that are quite easy to look for. You can also, and we'd ask you to, have a look at the Healthy DMU hub. I think the details are at the bottom of the screen, but have a look at the Healthy DMU hub, which has a lot more information about mindfulness on it. And if you've got any questions about your well-being, you can always email us at wellbeing@dmu.ac.uk. But the one thing is, I hope today that maybe you've had a bit of a chance to have a think about how you might like to relax and give yourself permission to take some time out in your day, because as I say, we're all incredibly busy. So I hope that's been useful. It's been thanks for listening, and take care, and maybe see you again. I think we'll be doing some more mindfulness in the new year. All the best.